Hey guys, this is Bharadwaj with Fonearena.com and you're watching the video review of the Meizu MX2. The brand Meizu might be known for making iPhone clones like the M8, but the MX was a breath of fresh air and the MX2 is even better. The design of the MX2 is classy. The super thin 3.15mm bezels and the laminated display make the device look slick. On the front you have the 4.4-inch display with an earpiece, a front-facing camera and the usual couple of sensors above it. Below the display is the capacitive home button, which sorta makes it look like an iPod Touch, especially when you consider the similarly curved corners and the thin bezel. The functionality is quite special though. The home button is fluorescent and glows in the dark and has feedback in light as well as haptics. A double tap wakes the phone from standby and opens the multitasking menu in the UI, while a tap and hold action locks the phone while in use. It also acts as a single colored notification LED with a pulsating light for all notifications. A pretty great implementation for a home button, all the while making the power button on the top slightly redundant. Along with the power button on the top, there is a 3.5mm headphones jack and a secondary microphone on the top of the phone. Here you can notice the unique dual injection molding for the plastics. This also reflects in the volume rocker that sits on the left side of the phone. The back, made of glossy plastic, is of really high quality and makes the device feel like unibody when it's actually not. The 8-megapixel camera sits along with a single LED flash and the loudspeaker on the back. The back is removable thanks to a small pinhole type assembly at the left side of the phone, but it's extremely hard to pry open. Underneath the cover is an all-metal construction with shielding, with a cavity for the LED flash which is actually stuck onto the plastic back. The micro SIM card slot is on the sides and it was disappointing to see that there are no options to expand the storage or remove the sealed battery. Finally, the bottom of the phone consists of a micro USB port and the primary microphone for voice calls. Going deeper into the hardware specifics, the display on the front is a 4.44-inch 1280 by 800 IPS LCD panel with a crisp 347 ppi of pixel density. Thanks to the new TOL surface lamination technique, the display has amazing viewing angles and color reproduction, making it one of the best displays we have ever used. Apart from minor issues like banding and slight light bleeding at the edges in extreme angles, the display is a marvel to behold. The 8-megapixel camera on the back is a back illuminated sensor with a sufficiently fast f2.4 aperture. Sporting two mics, the camera can record full HD videos at 30 fps and with stereo audio. The camera interface is minimal and does not have a boatload of features, but is sufficient for a quick in and out experience. Additional features include panorama, wide dynamic range and gesture capture for stills. You also get options to change the ISO, white balance and other image specific parameters, but video specific options are barren. The camera performance though is a mixed bag. It takes amazingly detailed pictures and disappointingly soft pictures all at the same time. It is almost a necessity to resort to the WDR mode due to the harsh metering, but that makes the pics too soft for anybody's liking. The video performance too is pretty average. Coming to the internals, the MX2 is running a custom chip, the MX5S, that is actually a modified Exynos 4412 chipset from Samsung. It has additional chips for image processing, ambient noise reduction, battery management and audio decoding, hence deriving the name MX5S. You get 2 GB of RAM with 1.83 GB usable along with the 1.6 GHz quad-core processor and the Mali 400MP GPU. We've got the 16GB variant here and we've almost got 13.3 GB for usage. While the benchmarks are very similar to that of the Note 2 and are decidedly last year, the real world performance is as good as it gets. The navigation around the UI is very smooth and we witness no lags at all, and that goes for gaming too. While the performance is great, the 1750 mAh battery is not enough to withstand the constant usage. We got only about 7 to 8 hours at times of heavy usage, but average use got us a day of usage with some features cut down. Running on Android 4.1.1 Jelly Bean, the MX2 looks nothing like Android thanks to Meizu's own custom skin called the Flame OS 2.0. This skin is really beautiful and makes the device look so slick, but the launcher is extremely limited in terms of functionality. There are just pages of icons and no application lists, making organizing apps and hiding them harder with constrained spaces for the widgets at the same time. However, the aesthetic parts of the skin are really good, like the beautiful slide-up lock screen with 3 shortcuts, gorgeous default apps, and the ability to theme the default skin to make it look like anything. The notification draw is dynamic and resizes according to the items with a set of non-customizable quick toggles at the top. The settings are feature-rich as well as efficient. For example, they have great accessibility options for customization, but no options to check the battery usage. The software is an experience in itself and looks really well made, which leads us to this conclusion. In the end, using the Meizu MX2 was an enjoyable experience. The MX2 stands out from the crowd with a consistently beautiful hardware and software experience that you don't see on many Android devices these days. If you can live with the mixed results of the camera and the average battery life, the compact and beautifully designed Meizu MX2 might just be the mini you have been waiting for. So that's it for the review, and this is just a quick look into the device. So for the complete review, do check out the full link in the description below, and do hit the like button and hit the subscribe button if you like this video. Thanks for watching.